What's going on, folks? You're watching The Hungry Handgunner. I am Nick, and the dog is barking. So, you guys know what that means. If you've been watching the channel for a little bit, it means I've been shooting. And honestly, I'm a little bit surprised the dog's barking because I have been shooting my Ruger American, and I was using some CCI quiets. So, gun's clear. But the whole reason I want to come out today and do this video is a update video on this Ruger American Rimfire 22 LR. There are a few guns in my collection that I have shot to the point of exhaustion, like in a given day. Just run out there with however much ammo and just shoot it all day. This is one of those guns. Number one, I can actually afford to shoot this one a lot, and number two, it's really not that bad. So it's a bolt action rifle. It uses the 1022 Ruger magazine, so your rotary 10 shots, that mag is empty. Go ahead and put that in there. You can use these 10 rounders, which is mostly what I use in it, being a bolt action, but I also have a couple of the Ruger 25 rounders for my 1022. They work just fine as well. One of the great things about the Ruger American rimfire rifle is that by virtue of it being a bolt action, it's not super picky as far as feeding goes. It'll eat just about anything. So I do have a full review on that. I'll put that up in a card there. This is just kind of an update video. I wanted to come out here, do some plinking, and figured I would let you guys know. By my poor record keeping and estimation, I'm well over 5,000 rounds through this. It is super, it's just a super easy gun to take care of. Bolts come right out, it's easy to clean, and it's just one of those guns that I love it. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it, and I may add some more of the American series to my collection as time goes on. So what we're going to do today is we're going to shoot a little bit of a standard velocity and some more of those CCI quiets. I really like those. You can shoot those with no ear protection. It's kind of cool. So I apologize for the dog barking. If you guys are long-time viewers, you know that it's a bit of a pain in the ass. So with that being said, let's shoot some. Alright, so I do have ear protection on. These are going to be 10 rounds of the standard velocity, and then we'll go to the subsonics after that. A distance of about 35 yards. It's really nothing for this gun, especially with standard velocity ammo. For those of you that are wondering, the A2 birdcage on the muzzle is what happens when you lose your thread protector. So stuck that on there just to maintain those threads. It is a threaded barrel, so if you guys watch the original review, you go into all the specs and stuff on it. So let's go ahead and hit some steel. Alright, so there's your standard velocity, and now we'll shoot some of this super nifty CCI quiet. If you guys, yeah, not going to need that for this part. So if you guys are into shooting rimfire at all, CCI quiet is a great round, especially if you don't have a suppressor to put on your gun. So the ammo is going to be quiet. Freaking dog is not. So let's get to it. Pretty sure it's louder hitting the steel than the actual gunshot. Definitely more of a delay getting down there. See if I can hit the head on that silhouette. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll load up some more mags and throw the GoPro on and give you guys some first person. All right, so the first 5 here are going to be the subsonic CCI quiets, and then the last 5 will be standard velocity, so maybe you guys will be able to hear that on the camera. We'll go little steel first. All right, this will be standard velocity. That is a fun rifle right there. That Bushnell 3, this is a 3 power, maybe a 4 power, I can't remember, but this gun's definitely seen a lot of use. Alright, so I know it's not as super tactical as a lot of you guys would like to see. It's a bolt action rimfire rifle, that is clear. So these guns, after having it for a few years now and shooting it a lot, I think if you're into shooting rimfire at all, this would be a very valuable addition to your collection and very reasonably priced. I want to say low 300s. Again, I don't normally throw out price because it can change, and I'm much more interested in hopefully conveying what sort of value you're getting rather than just dollars and cents. You know, $300 to one person is not the same as $300 to another person. So for the money, I think this is a fantastic rifle. You've got adjustable cheek combs or pieces that go in the stock to adjust this and length of pull. Awesome trigger, threaded barrel. If you lose your thread protector, you could throw a A2 bird cage on it. Got a high vis fiber optic front sight, flip down rear sight. This gun's actually pretty dirty right now, so I do use it quite a bit. I get mounts for slings and stuff like that. So for the money, this would probably be my top pick for a bolt action rifle. It's got a synthetic stock, you're not going to tear it up too bad, free floated barrel. It's an awesome gun. So yeah, it's going to be my update on the Ruger American Rimfire 22 long rifle. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, help me grow the channel a little bit, and I would appreciate it very much. Do want to give a shout out to my Patreons, D Jolly, Billy Fisher. If you guys would like to hear your name shouted out, go ahead and click the link in the description to join my Patreon. Any dollar amount is appreciated more than I can possibly express in words, and I will shout you out the next time I film. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Keep shooting. I'll see you next time.